Hello everyone and welcome to Flying Dirty, the channel that promotes the freedom of general aviation. So if you're into aviation and you're like me and enjoy watching other pilot videos and experiences, then don't forget to subscribe so you can be a part of this great new community and also help the channel grow. Also, give me a big thumbs up and leave your comments to help YouTube share the channel with others. Thank you all very much for being a part of this channel and enjoy the video. Alright guys, welcome to Flying Dirty. Today we have a quick flight to Colorado Springs. We're going to go to a small airport called Meadow Lake. The identifier for the airport is KFLY. The reason I'm going there is because a buddy of mine dropped off his airplane for his annual, and I'm going to ride over there and scoop him up. So stay tuned. We've already done the run-up. I'm going to get my clearance for takeoff, and we'll be back with you shortly. Good afternoon, Centennial Ground, Cherokee 3620 Whiskey at Charlie 1, run-up complete. We'll be departing southbound, and we have Juliet. And we can take 10 after Delta Lima.
3620 Whiskey, Centennial Ground, runway 10, taxi via Charlie 1.
10, Charlie 1, 3620 Whiskey. All right, we got everything. We got the mixture, we got the prop, we got our flaps. Fuel is on the left tip tank. And we'll go ahead and turn our fuel pump on.
Number 3620 Whiskey, Centennial Tower, south on course approved, runway 10, clear for takeoff, wind 3604.
South on course approved, 10, clear for takeoff, 3620 Whiskey.
Centennial Tower, fast track 16, are we clear for takeoff, 17 left?
Fast track 16, fly straight out, runway 17 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 17 left.
All right, everything's looking good. Instruments are looking good.
23 Centennial Tower.
Let's go ahead and line her up. And here we go.
Actually, just fly northbound.
Airspeed alive, and we're at 65.
All right, we'll fly northbound and flex straight into a fast track 23.
Cessna 32 Sierra traffic, 1 o'clock and 1.5 miles right, down on 4, the parallel Cessna 7000.
Inside 32 Sierra.
Fast track 16 southwest on course approved.
Southwest on course approved, fast track 16.
We have been approved for a south departure. All right, we've been approved to change frequencies, so we'll go ahead and turn the radios down. A little bit bumpy.
Frequency change approved, fast track 16.
All right, so I'm on my way to Meadow Lake to pick up a buddy of mine who dropped off his airplane for his annual. So this is the kind of stuff that we do. We help each other out whenever we need help. So he helps me out quite a bit, and I return the favor and help him out as well. It's a very short flight, so we're going to talk about annuals, but since it's a short flight, I'm not going to get too much into details right now because we just won't have time. But we'll talk a little bit about annuals, and if you have any comments, then just leave them down on the comment section below, because I'm sure that you could share your thoughts with other folks and maybe help them out along the way. So make sure you share your comments regarding your annuals or whatever else you have in mind. Now, my annual inspection was just last month. It was just completed. Everything turned out okay. The only thing we didn't do was the AD for the wing spar, which is that new AD that it's out for the Cherokee line of airplanes, including the Cherokee 6. But I didn't have to do that. Basically, they want the fleets that have been used a lot and have a lot of hours with 100-hour inspections. They want them to get this inspection if you meet that criteria. But mine doesn't meet it. However, I am still going to do the inspection. This may be this may come to a surprise, but for my annual inspection, I only paid $913. Now for a Cherokee 6, anyone who has a Cherokee 6 would know that that is actually quite remarkable. So the reason I pay $913 is because I do owner-assisted annuals, and then not only do I do owner-assisted annuals, I also help them out with a project. So he needed some graphics done, and I had done some graphics for him, so he gave me a discount as well. So my annual would have been about $1,200, but it came out to be $913, and that is because I helped him out and because I did a graphic job for him. Now, I'm talking at the same time, though, I'm looking for traffic because we are near Centennial Airport, and there's a lot of traffic around this area. And then also, this is actually a highly congested practice area, so we have to keep a lookout for traffic. All right, so that's the reason why I pay $913. Now, my first 2 annual inspections, whenever you buy an airplane, you must already have it in mind. Consider that your first inspections are going to probably be the most expensive, like your first 2 inspections. For me, that was the case, the first 2 inspections. And the reason why is because we had to fix a lot of stuff that I wanted fixed so that I can feel safe and secure with the airplane. And then once we got the airplane to where I wanted and I was satisfied, then the annual inspections have been pretty much consistent. So now, whenever you buy an airplane, for those of you who are new to this industry and you're considering buying an airplane or thinking about how it works, so whenever you buy an airplane, you have to have an annual inspection done with that airplane every year. Now, that is if you own it privately, but if you put it on a flight school or if the plane is for a higher basis, then you do what is called an annual inspection or a 100-hour inspection, whichever comes first. Now, the inspections mainly consist of engine, such as compression. It could consist of the airframe, the ELT, transponder, altimeter, emergency locator, and also airworthiness directives, which are, for short, we can call them ADs. Now, like I said, on this Cherokee 6, we just recently had an AD of the wing spar, and also there was one AD that was driving me insane, and that was the baggage door AD, which is AD 751003. And what happened is that with that AD for Cherokee 6s, you would have to inspect the baggage door for chips and cracks on the leading edge of the door every 10 hours. And I couldn't stand that, so I bought a kit to basically void that inspection. And it was just a piece of, which I'll show you. I'll take a picture here and I'll show you what that piece is. But it's just a piece of aluminum that was put on the leading edge of that door, and that thing cost me hundreds of dollars to get it installed, okay? So it was a very expensive kit for just a little piece of aluminum, but hey, nevertheless, I don't have to do that inspection every 10 hours anymore. Now, the annual inspection, and one of the things I highly suggest is that if you're going to purchase an airplane, just go ahead and do an annual inspection. Take your mechanic and get that annual inspection done so you can do a pre-buy inspection and turn that into an annual inspection. And then that way the clock starts ticking right at that time that you do your annual inspection. But I highly suggest that, so that way you know what you're getting into before you buy that airplane. And then also, I highly recommend that you do owner-assisted annuals if you can, because that way you'll learn everything that there is to know about that airplane, okay? Without a doubt. I highly recommend that you do that. I mean, that's what I do, and I'm going to tell you, I help my mechanic with a lot of stuff, okay? So not only that, you'll be charged less, and you're going to save a lot of money. So that's my recommendation. Now, we're getting close to my destination, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to get into details, but I'm going to leave that up to you guys to go ahead and comment on the section. You guys are wonderful. You've been great. You leave a lot of comments, and I want to help other people out, so make sure that if you have any other suggestions and ideas, which I didn't really leave many because I don't have time, so go ahead and leave all your suggestions down on the comments below as to what you recommend for annual inspections, or what are your suggestions. But before I go, I want to talk about Sun and Fun, guys. Let me know in the comments as well if you're going to go or if you're not going to go. I've had a lot of people asking me whether if I'm going to go or not, and to be honest with you, I'm just not quite sure yet. I need to make up my mind because Sun and Fun is coming up. I think I'm going to go, but I am just not entirely sure yet. So we'll just have to see about that. Hopefully I'll see some of you guys over there, and we can hang out, and then you can meet me in person because I really would like to meet my community. And again, that's what this is. I want to build a great community. So anyway, let me know. Leave it on the comments below if you're thinking about going to Sun and Fun, guys. And yeah, this was a quick video, but for now, I'm going to do the landing. I'm going to prepare, and I'm going to get set up, and then I'm going to let you guys just watch the video as long as the batteries last. You can watch the remainder of the video with the landing and all that good stuff, and just enjoy the video, guys. Take care, stay safe, have a great day, and love you guys. Thank you for your support.
Meadow Lake Airport, automated weather observation 2103, Zulu, weather, wind 160 at 6 gust 17, visibility 10, clear below 12,000, temperature 9 Celsius, dew point -17, altimeter 3037.
Meadow Lake traffic, Skyline 09 Bravo is turning left crosswind runway 15, Meadow Lake.
Copy that, and 3620 Whiskey is behind you. We'll be turning crosswind for 15, 3620 Whiskey at Meadow Lake. And are you leaving the pattern?
Negative. I've got somebody that appears to be on a left downwind that I'm easing in behind.
Okay, right there.
Cap 552 midfield, left downwind 15, touch and go, Meadow Lake.
And Skyline 09 Bravo is behind you, number 2 for 15, touch and go, Meadow Lake.
Meadow Lake, Cherokee 3620 Whiskey, number 3, Meadow Lake. And Meadow Lake, Cherokee is now the left downwind for 15, number 3, Meadow Lake.
Skyline 09 Bravo is turning left to base, runway 15, number 2, touch and go, Meadow Lake.
And Meadow Lake, Cherokee 3620 Whiskey is turning final now for 15, Meadow Lake.
Cap 552 will be departing to the east at Meadow Lake.
And Meadow Lake traffic, Skyline 09 Bravo is turning left crosswind runway 15, Meadow Lake.
And Meadow Lake, Cherokee 3620 Whiskey is exiting the active at Alpha 5, Meadow Lake. Alright guys, there you have it. We made it. It was pretty busy here on the pattern. Meadow Lake usually is pretty busy. It is an on-towered airport, so you have to report your
Meadow Lake traffic,
your position.
Bravo left base 15, touch and go, Meadow Lake.
But here it is, and now we just have to look for our friend so we can scoop him up. There he goes. I see his airplane.